Good morning, everyone. I wanted to get this done. So this is the Kroger preview ad that starts tomorrow. I also have the JC ad pulled up so we can look at that and kind of see if there's any differences. There are some differences. So anyway, Kroger, there is a 2-day sale. It is Saturday and Sunday only. Remember, Father's Day is this weekend. Just saying out there. All right, so your 5 pound bags of Kroger russet potatoes are going to be 99 cents. If you want to stock up on some potatoes, this would be the time to do it. Also, your 8 packs of 73% lean beef patties, your Kroger beef patties, are $5.99. I believe they're normally either $8.99 or $9.99. They will go on sale for $7.99. I've never seen them $5.99 before. Remember, there's 8 patties. So that's a pretty good deal, especially, we got grill outs coming up. We've got kids being home from school. You want to make quick lunches or dinners. I think this is awesome. I might even get 2 of these to throw into the freezer. That would give us 16 burgers that we could have all through the summer, and I don't have to heat up the oven, so on and so forth. So I like that. Haagen-Dazs ice cream is $2.49, and your Sargento cheese slices are $1.99. That is a great price for those as well. Now, what I'm going to do is go over to the JC ad and look down their 2-day deal because I think it's different, but it might just be more of those products. So you might be able to look up and see that there are more of those products. Because right here they have the Kroger Soft and Strong toilet paper. It is a 12 equals 24 for $3.99. That is a great toilet paper stock up. Okay, let's go back to Kroger. Let me get this pulled back up. Now, Kroger, the T-bones will be $8.99 a pound if you clip a $3 coupon, which is a great deal. Clip it even if you don't plan on getting them, and look for T-bones that might be marked down, because what's going to happen is they could mark them down, or that $3 could come off of a marked down T-bone steak package. I'm just saying. Just clip it anyway. Okay. Your 2 pound strawberries and 18-ounce blueberries are going to be $2.99. Great price. That's a stock up price. Remember, if you're going to you want to make strawberry preserves or whatever, this is the time to buy those things and put them in the freezer for later canning. That's what I do. Okay, the mix and match. You buy 2, you get 3 free on the Kellogg's cereals. Make sure you look to see if you have any coupons before you do that deal. Um, and kind of break it down to see what you're paying a box and see if that's a better deal than maybe something else that's on there. Because we do have the weekly digital, or not the weekly digitals, we still have the digital coupon event going on, and you might still find cereal cheaper than how that rolls, but go ahead. Mix and match on the Magnum and the popsicles again. Buy 2, get 2 free on Cheetos, Doritos, Ruffles, probably a few other ones in that. Now, here are some weekly digitals. You have the small bush beans for 99 cents. Those are great for your pantry. I like having them because my husband doesn't like baked beans. And so I can get one of those little cans, and that can be like a serving for me. Now, it also, look here, our ground beef will be $2.88 a pound. Now, this one is a 73% lean. What was it, 80% lean, that I got yesterday at the grocery store that was on a weekly digital. So this week we have the 73% lean, where this past week and today you can still go and get the 80% lean at Kroger. These are weekly digitals. More weekly digitals. Watermelons, $3.99. You know that is a buy price for me. Peaches, $1.99 a pound. We'll get to another peach section that I want to show you. Okay, so here you see that the Kroger burgers will be $6.99 if you don't go on Friday and Saturday. But if you go on Friday and Saturday, you can go ahead and get it at $5.99 and save that dollar. Okay. The 40 packs of water will be $3.99. I will be grabbing one or two of those. Energizer batteries, $6.99. Let's keep going. Mix and match. Buy one, get one free on some spices. There's your Weber spices and Spice Island spices. And what I would do is go through and make sure I didn't have a coupon for those, because sometimes you'll find one of those and it'll make it even better deal. Okay, so Sargento, these are price drops. I'm not sure what that means. If they're just dropping them for a sale price or if this is an actual, I don't really know. I'm not sure. But they have the family size Stouffer entrees for $5.79. Not a bad deal. Lasagna and some of the other dishes they have. You know I don't use my oven during the summertime, hardly at all. But if you do and you have central air and you have that cooled off kitchen, what a great thing to throw in the oven if you have like a baseball night or a t-ball night, soccer night, and you wanted to make a really nice meal, throw a salad together, some garlic bread, and everything is right there. And $5.79 is a pretty good price. Okay, let's keep going here. Okay, so this is your digital coupon event. Probably the same ones are showing. I don't see any differences with what they were showing from last week. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Nature's Bounty and Nature's Made vitamins and minerals and supplements are buy one, get one free. Just look through those coupons. You might make it get a bit better deal than what you think. Okay. Um, Here, this is not a bad deal. Buy one, get one free on the Hormel boneless pork loins. I know it looks like a really small package, but when you pull it out, there's quite a bit of meat there. And I think it's a pretty good deal. All right, here's something I've been waiting for. So, limited time only exclusive harvest sweet Georgia peaches. It's a 12-pound box for $19.99. Now, we are going to skip over to JC very quickly. We're going to go through some other stuff, but I want you to see the difference on that. Let's see here. Oh, my poor little thing. Is $17.99. So if you go to Kroger and you get that 12-pound box, you're going to save, or if you go to JC, you're going to save $2 on that box of peaches. So I thought that was a real important thing to point out before I went any further. Okay, let's go back to Kroger. 2 for $5 on raspberries and blackberries. 2 for $6 on salad blends. $3.99 for Queen City smoked sausages. I don't know if that's a good price or not, but I really like Queen City smoked sausages and brats and Mets. Um, I grew up in the Cincinnati area, and this is a great product. We grew up with it. Okay, Kroger breakfast sausage rolls will be $3.49. Buy one, get one free on the breakfast sausages, the patties, or the links. I would say that would be a great deal for the links, but not for the patties. I do think it's a better deal for the link sausages than the patty sausages because I don't like how the patty sausages fry out. That's just me. But these are the Johnsonville breakfast sausages, so not a bad deal. Okay. Alcohol, 40% on summer decor. There's some cute stuff out there for sure. All right, let's see. That's it. That's all. All right, let's go to JC and see the differences. Okay. Um, Here we go. They have the strip steaks on sale for $9.99 a pound with that $3 coupon. Now, see, I like going when the strip steaks are on. T-bones are great. Porterhouses are even more wonderful, but I like a good strip steak because I can do a lot with them. Say I get a 3-pack. I can make each of us a steak for a special steak dinner and then use the third one to cut down to make something else, maybe fajitas or a stir fry, something like that. So I really like strip steaks better than anything. So their 2-day sale, Everything was the same, but the toilet paper. I'm assuming that there's more than what they're showing on the ad than what is on that sale. So you're going to have to look that up. Now their seedless watermelons are going to be $4.99 a piece. I will pass. I will go to Kroger on that weekly digital. Uh, the Kroger giant size cereals are going to be $3.49 a piece. I think you might be better with going with the name brand prices and looking at their deals and adding a coupon to it. Let's see what else is here. They have a mix and match on the Kraft shredded and string cheeses. I don't know if I saw that one on the other one or not. Now they have the Oscar Mayer bacon for $3.99. They have the 18 count eggs, $3.49. I think that was on the Kroger as well. And also they have their blueberries and blackberries, or raspberries and blackberries. They're big deals for $2.99 a piece. Not a bad deal if that's what you need to get in that freezer to make those preserves later. They have Georgia peaches for 99 cents a pound. That is cheaper than the Kroger price. Um, let's see here. Everything else is looking pretty much the same, I think. 2 for $5 on Mount Olive pickles, and they have their drop down prices as well. And what I'm telling you is, if you just think about this: a burger is over $5. You grab one of these lasagnas for $5.49. Grab a garlic bread for a couple bucks and a salad bag. You've got a complete meal for your family. I think they serve four. It's probably pushing it a little bit, but you could always add something else to your meal. I mean, we got to think of ways to save money. And, if it's buying a pre-made lasagna and adding other things to it to make a whole meal, I mean, that's not a bad deal. It's better than going to the drive-thru for a burger. Just saying. Let's see here. Digital deals. What else they got going on here? Everything looks the same there. Their Smithfield pork loins are $6.99. And of course, their peaches, this 12-pound box is cheaper at JC than Kroger by $2. That's a big jump. Now they have their Heritage Farm chicken drumsticks or thighs for $1.49 a pound. They have the buy one, get one free on the Johnsonville. The sausages are all the same. Let's see here, 40% on summer. I think we're getting to the end. What do they have? Oh, they have this derby. They have a derby thing here. I've never done that stuff. Okay. So the 2-day sale is an absolute wonderful deal, especially if you need to get some burger patties and you want to have those to make meals easier. You need potatoes to stock up on. And cheese slice. I mean, I think they're great deals. But I am going to say that you need to go in and kind of find out exactly all the products that are on that 2-day sale, because I hate the fact that it only gives you so many, and that's all I can give you as well. You all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. Shop well, and remember, you can control the money that you spend on your groceries, on your personal care items, and all of those needs that you have. And always make sure that you know what you need every single day that you use, that you need to stock up on, because that's very important if you want to be prepared. Bye, y'all. Hugs from a distance. Have a great day.